Okay, these niggas say I couldn't rap though. These niggas say I ain't had shit though.
I'm sorry I have to continue this shit. I am leaving because this is a bunch of bullshit.
She gotta pay me. Put her on the blade, baby girl, catch you later. Nigga getting
Let me make some swirl real nice for you. Ladies out here, real nice.
Remember a couple days when I was broken, I couldn't make it.
So I don't have to put on a show for a camera because with or without it, I'm still her.
Be a fair nigga, best for less when
I know I was doing
I'm
it.
clip 214 where I'm hanging. And I ain't playing around with the bitch, she gotta pay me. Put her on the blade, baby girl, catch you later. Nigga getting money, busting bows.
Nobody coached me at all.
You need to look it up.
With the plan, come pay me. Remember a couple days when I was broken, I couldn't make it. These niggas wasn't here.
What'd you say? Y'all, you know, y'all can say it all now.
I just feel like, you know, ladies knew what to do.
Crazy. Miley Santan with the plan, come pay me. Remember a couple days when I was broken, I couldn't make it. Okay. Okay. These niggas say I couldn't rap though. These niggas say I ain't had shit though.
Tell these niggas I ain't done yet. And tell these old bitches I ain't had my fun yet. You see my diamonds, yeah, they hitting, look at my neck. I was really talking like they living, but ain't hit yet. Yeah, tell these niggas I ain't done yet. And tell these old bitches I ain't had my fun yet. You see my diamonds, yeah, they hitting, look at my neck. I was really talking like they living, but ain't hit yet. Let's go.
They said you wanted to have a little meet and greet and a little camera time with me, so this is your time. Okay. Funny. But I feel like she felt like I had to make an appointment to see her or some shit. Like I had to come and say, hey, I want to book an appointment with Zariah. Like, bitch, please. So don't pretend like I know who I am. I know you, girl, but I've heard a lot about you. Good ass shit in your head. But I'm gonna give you your phone calls. Don't go ahead and talk.
It felt like we hadn't already like they didn't have no air on in the room, like it was hot. It was just like thick air in the room, like you could feel the energy, like.
I mean, I don't really have a real issue with you. I just feel like, you know, last season you was a little ghetto. And you know, project.
Not ghetto. You candy bird.
And you know, we've had our run-ins before, you know. We did. We had a nice pulling up to the house and. Well, I didn't pull up to the house. I did pull up because they said it was about to be a rumble in the jungle. It wasn't. It was definitely gonna be a get down and lay down situation. Oh, I wasn't laying. I was there to watch the entertainment. Yeah, I mean, and I was there to be entertained. I mean, you know, I've heard good things about you. You know what I'm saying? I see you walk around Scorpio, you look at and shit like that. But I really don't know you personally. I just feel like that you're a little extra. Which is fine because it could be in your character. But no, it's not a character. But go ahead. It gotta be a joke. Whether I'm on camera or I'm not on camera, I am the same human being. And I give what I give. No, but the joke is you. But go ahead. Go ahead, I'm listening. It's not. It's nothing. So I heard through the great thing that you was a girl that said something about I shouldn't be here this season. Yeah, I did.
So it wasn't a grapevine. She said.
She said. Like, I just don't understand how, like I said, my understudy of an understudy came in thinking she was going to do so much and ain't did shit. Like, you act like you was coming on a show with a fan base already. Me and you are two separate girls. Understand that. And one thing about it, see, this is my business over here, then this is your business over there. The problem that we keep having is you not in your bubble, you in my bubble. And when I tell you to move back to your bubble, then you become a child, and then you don't know how to stay in a child's place. So now I'm your mother, and you my motherfucking daughter. And I gotta teach you a lesson. But it's all a part of being an understudy of another understudy, because you know, Kareem understudies me, and then he brought you along, so now you're his understudy, but you can't understudy to a bitch that's already an understudy. How do you feel like a girl like me? Oh, because I'm a little extra. So what would you bring to the show that, you know, would be a spice? I mean, just me, being me. That's what I do. I be me.
everything I do is always with a little jazz or a little pizzazz.
And everything about me just
I wear multiple hats. I know how to conduct myself in any type of situation. I'm like a goddamn what's that? A chameleon. I adapt to any situation that I'm in. And I don't turn. I don't fold. I'm lit. I got a hell of a vibe.
Come on, chameleon.
You feel me? So I have a lot of shit I can bring. Goddamn.
So I like what you said, but you sitting beside somebody that's folks and chameleon.
Girl, you are never, bitch. You are
right. Hold on. Okay.
Stay at the church house.
Baby,
stay at the church house.
And beauty man.
Okay.
But I'm gonna let them
finish. Let them finish.
I just want to know, like, cause when I got the phone call, it was like, yeah.
I was there. I said call her.
No. Pause. Before they had to call their business. It was what I heard.
You were more like an add-on, a second option. Oh my God. First option.
Like, y'all ready? Y'all ready for here? Let me hold you. This is not gonna go right. This is not gonna go right. Her energy is so bad. It was her energy. I don't know if she was storm, honey. She thought she could control the weather.
Y'all ready? So
I stepped away, okay? To your girls like, you! A seat at the table. I did.
I am the table.
No, I am the table.
I'm big pressure. Been that. Big pressure. I am. Today's a lack day. Please don't ever fucking slip on me.
I love that for you.
Thank you. Don't ever slip on me.
I love that for you. I really do. I'm glad. I like the confidence.
I'm very much so confident.
Love the confidence.
Very much so a bad bitch in real life. Very much so a go-getter. Very much so in my baby. Very much so I don't need to do a mother. I don't even need to be here.
Don't either.
I'm just saying.
I'm here.
I'm just saying, but what do you
I was requested.
What do
you are asked to be here.
Let me know when you want to. Let me know when you need to. Let me know when you want me to. I'll do it for free for you.
I was asked to come back.
Let me know when you need a little facial, a little makeup.
I don't need none of that. I do my own lashes. I don't wear baby doll lashes. I don't do none of that.
Baby, we talking about $140 set. I do my goddamn Bow Wow.
Oh, these are spooky. I do these myself. I can teach you.
No, I can teach you.
I can teach you.
I'm definitely a certified esthetician.
I can teach you. You ain't gotta be certified to do shit, dog. Cause let me tell you something. I know some bitches that straight out the motherfucking kitchen that'll do you a mean something.
I mean, it just
a mean something.
I'm straight out.
Even when you certified, that don't mean nothing. Cause I know bitches that's not certified that'll put some certified bitches to shame.
I mean, I know that.
Yeah, I know a lot of them.
Well, you tell her because Neil told you the other day that was your best friend.
You straight out the kitchen though too, cause you fried that chicken. Yeah, my dinner's done.
Y'all saw that white head on there.
Because we really
I'm about to do a mean fried chicken.
It was great.
We ain't getting nothing. On my nice stove in my nice kitchen.
So
I get that, y'all having y'all choice.
She wanna be the girl so bad.
Oh.
I don't have to be anything that I am, because once again I was asked to be here. You asked to be here. That's the difference between me and you. I don't have to do much. I was asked to come back.
I was asked to be here.
When you filmed, you were a guest of hers.
No, when I filmed, I signed a contract to be on the heat.
Yeah, but with a guest of hers, she brought you.
I know that.
I didn't get brought. I got asked personally from production itself.
I see production every day.
Hey, would you like to be a part of? You know what I mean? Because this wasn't. I didn't ask. I was asked to be here. So that's why it's a difference between me and you girls. It's not that I'm being extra or anything. It's just they know real talent when they see it. And one thing about a girl like me,
I'm not gonna discredit you for the talent.
One thing about a girl like me, I don't have to do much. I don't have to do much. This is naturally me though. Let me tell you something. One thing about it, a bitch like me, I don't have to act when a camera come on.
I feel like that she's extra when she gets the camera. She's already extra, but she's real extra when the camera come out. It's like she wanted to be about her, and it's like, girl.
Cause it's me every motherfucking day, 24/7, day in, day out. When bitches go to sleep, wake up, brush their teeth, if they wash their ass, it don't matter. This is me day in and day out. So I don't have to put on a show for a camera, because with or without it, I'm still her.
You're him.
I'm her.
Now, baby, that's when you better shut the camera. Go.
I said him out of anger. I should never went there, but she took me there. I understand, like, I'm not going, like, against your sexuality or whatever you have going on. I just feel like that you just make it feel like you're just that girl, and you're not on enough pressure to be that girl.
No, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it.
Olivia Collins wearing him, I really didn't like that. Cause that was very disrespectful. Like, it's very, like, as soon as she said that, like, I felt the whole energy shift. As soon as she said that, cause even my own energy shifted, because like, why would you even say that? Especially when you're on a platform that is majority for our community, why would you even say that? Especially when you, anyway.
Baby, let me tell you something about me, because now I gotta get up out the chair. Because one thing about it, with or without it, baby, let me tell you, a nigga still gonna bite. I ain't never had to fake the funk about nothing. I didn't feel like nothing. I just knew that bitch was up pretty high on them floors. And she was sitting a little too close to a window. Because I was gonna cast her right on off the show. It was gonna be a nice write-off. One thing a nigga gonna do for me is motherfucking spend a bag on me. Can't say the same about you and stand on popping no motherfucking store. Cause I ain't never stayed on popping no motherfucking store. But I've always stayed in a motherfucking apartment, like actual neighborhood, not no neighborhood store. Like everybody say motherfucking free. Okay. Never did me. Never. But this bitch is gonna be shady and talk motherfucking shade. Bitch, you said on top of that motherfucking phone and I pulled up. You just said it. Did you or did you not? You was saying that that's for our motherfucking preference. Right there on Hopkins. Upstairs, you were staying there though, right? You were staying there, right? Wait. People want to know where you staying there. Alright then, it's a difference between me and you, baby. I ain't never had to stay nowhere like that. Always, never had to stay nowhere like that. Yeah, when I stepped out my mama motherfucking house, had my own apartment, not staying with nobody, bitches came and stayed with me. It's a difference. It's levels to this shit. You ain't had a household, you was a motherfucking guest. It's a difference, baby. We can pull up any motherfucking, we can pull up any motherfucking thing, baby. And my name is Head of Motherfucking Household.
Wait, hold on.
Head of Motherfucking Household. I ain't arguing with no bitch who was on motherfucking camera frying chicken. Negative. Negative, bitch. No, on your lease that you just got. It's the difference.
Hold on, wait.
It's the difference. I'm not arguing with no bitch who wanted camera time that bad that they had to ask to be on the motherfucking show. It's the difference. Yeah. Y'all don't want me to start tanning this bitch because I fucked this whole room up by my motherfucking self. And I ain't arguing with no bitch who missing 2 nails on no motherfucking nails. That's ghetto as fuck. Bitch, but you a bad. No, I'm not going nowhere. Let's sit down. Let's sit down. Let's sit down.
Can we finish this scene
We is doing the scene.
No,
She's
wait.
recording.
No, let's relax.
I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed. I'm relaxed.
Just breathe.
Oh, I'm breathing. I hope these girl, I will fuck this room up.
Well, we know, but it's but you have to get out.
No, I just feel like no.
That's my bag.
Listen, let me speak. Let me speak, please.
Yeah.
Let me speak.
Shut the fuck up. Let me speak. Goddamn sleeper in your motherfucking pants. Not argue with you.
Respect.
Bitch, put on a shaper. Put on a shaper. Shut up. You're mad. You're mad because my body look like this, baby. My body look like this naturally. No surgery. No nothing, baby. Naturally. We can pull it up. Bitches want to motherfucking talk shit. Bitch, that motherfucking wig dry as fuck. Somebody get that bitch a bottle of water and make that motherfucking wavy go wave. Fuck y'all talking about. Let's fucking talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Don't nobody know shit. Nobody knew you till you mentioned a bitch like me. Nobody knew you till you mentioned a bitch like me. Yeah. You had to mention a a bitch like me to get camera time.
Anyways, like
A
I was
bitch had to mention me to get camera time.
it got
Fuck you talking about. Bitch, I get views on a regular.
Me too.
A regular. Not off nobody else.
Okay.
Not nobody else. Let's
Bitch, I really
Let me see
am.
my phone. Cause we can go views for views. We can. Not going nowhere.
I just said,
Not going nowhere.
We can.
We gotta finish that scene. We just
We can go.
we just
Everybody
need
knows
at least
this.
5 more minutes, y'all.
I need y'all to be quiet. Be quiet.
Somebody knows the
Be
bitch.
quiet. Be
Somebody
quiet.
knows stupid.
Be quiet. Be quiet.
Okay.
I just feel like this at this point. The
She had to
disrespect
mention
came
me
in.
to get on this motherfucking
The
show.
disrespect. Let me speak, please.
Okay.
I'm asking respectfully. Respectfully, the disrespect came in when you attacked her character when you called her a him. Respectfully, that was disrespectful. That was lying.
But she was talking shit too.
Bitch, I was throwing classic motherfucking shade, but I can talk shit. Once again, store stayer. We're not arguing.
Okay.
Let me say
I
that.
just- I do- okay,
Bitches stayed on the top of
So there
motherfucking
we're
floor.
going. Listen, now that I've identified that situation, now that we're saying, now I need you guys can continue to let the it's okay. But the volumes need to come down, respectfully for CEO. I don't care whatever y'all come back to say, because she has still been sitting here being a lady and holding it together and swiping back. So let them continue, but you guys' volume has to come down. We cannot keep
I
doing
don't want to
this.
get kicked out because I spent money on this for real. Like,
For you, I
let's
respect
finish.
it.
Let's finish this scene real quick. Y'all call Neil. If y'all want to play this game, I just need 10 more minutes of y'all time, and then y'all can go on do whatever y'all want.
Maybe some camera.
At first, I just paused. Because us being in this community, we should never say anything like that. But I actually thought she was the him.
I ain't no motherfucker.
It's yapping. It's yapping.
Okay, come on, y'all. Ready? You got it.
Just like your ex.
That's fine.
Come on, let's finish. Let's finish real quick. Come on. 3,
You acting like your shit neat.
2, hey. 3,
You got a
2, you rolling?
I got a
Action.
Have leather heels.
And do. And guess what? It came out perfect. And I can pull out a Jordan too.
Me too.
I could go Jordan for Jordan with you.
Okay.
That's never been a problem. I could go shoot for
That's all I
shoes.
wear.
I do too. You want to go closet for closet?
Can we talk about the fact that my jeans is lighter than my
A real
shoes?
closet?
No,
No,
who cares?
We can't talk
Who
about that.
people
No.
no. lame shit like that?
Who were the alternatives?
We good. Okay, we got
Let's talk about the fact that Dale ain't here.
Okay, yeah, where's
She
Neil?
probably done died on the bus again.
Not again.
Girl,
And where's
this shit done
Davon?
turned weak. I don't want to talk about no other bitch that ain't here. I'm ready to
Let's
leave
call
the
it
elephant in that damn room. Why you're here? Once again, you're here because of me.
I'm not
You're here because of me. You had to
I'm here for the
mention
me.
me. You had to mention me
You're not that
too.
special.
You mentioned me. I didn't even know you were coming. That's the
You're not even
difference.
that special.
I didn't know you were coming, and your first day on set, you mentioned me. So y'all, let me talk to y'all over here. Excuse me. So y'all answer this, right? And this is for the audience.
Never.
Before a bitch got camera time, they said something about me. I didn't know anybody was coming. And it just goes to show that as an original girl, a girl who does them regardless, don't need to act for no camera. Anytime a bitch come to this motherfucking network, the first bitch they speak on is motherfucking Zariah. Literally. Any bitch that has came on this network has asked about me. But I'm a nobody, right? Bitches don't know me. Oh, okay, but my name rung a bell before you signed that contract. It's a difference. But you spoke on me for what though?
Because I said you was.
My point exactly, but you said I'm a nobody.
that's my personal
You said I was a
opinion.
nobody, right? But
That's
at your
my personal
contract signing,
opinion.
what did you do? Speak of me. I know it tastes good, Bookie. I know. Every girl love to speak
I really
of me.
drink well water.
Well, go drink it. You need to drink a diet drink before you start with your name. I'm smaller than you. I'm smaller than you.
Girl, you took a hand specs.
I'm smaller than you.
I'm cornbread fed.
I'm very cornbread fed. Very cornbread fed. But I'm smaller. My back ain't as wide as yours. That's the difference.
And I bet you I can take any nigga that you fucked.
I bet you I bet you
And
I
I
fuck
can't
some
turn
niggas
that
that
nigga
you
straight.
fuck. You can't.
Straight as a
I mean, you
needle.
can't.
Stop playing with
You
me.
can't.
So are y'all going to have a scene by yourself? Because we have to move on. We really truly
I
have
can't
to
have a scene with a bitch that spoke on me.
Okay,
You
we
spoke on
get
me
it.
to sign your contract. difference.
They said it.
It's a difference.
They said it.
When a bitch ain't never got nothing, that's the motherfucker say they want to try to talk about checking and things. When they don't have nothing else to say, we can't bring a bitch. They got a lot. They want to talk about bank accounts and shit. Everybody, you shouldn't be worried about checking accounts when you stand on top of that. You shouldn't be worried about that when you stand on top of that goddamn store.
I did.
You shouldn't be worried about that before you
No, for real. Please sit down so we can finish.
I only stood up because she stood up.
Okay, listen. Wait.
So basically, I gathered y'all here today because, you know, we always argue, we fight, we throw shade. We should come together and network and, you know, be here together as one family. We ain't got to like each other, but we can actually get a bag. But
And respect each other.
I mean, yeah, you do have to respect each other. We all are gay, transgender, whatever you want to call it.
The band is at that.
Yeah, you know what? I get it. But, you know, I just wanted us to do that. We are doing a pop-up shop soon, and I want all us to have our brands and, you know, showcase it and at least do something. But if y'all can't, I'm okay with doing it by myself. And I'm just going to have y'all exit to the left because y'all are kind of crazy.
I mean, you asked what I was gonna bring this meat.
I mean, it's you.
I mean, at the end
and
of
I
the day,
get it. It's
at the end of the
you.
day, don't think that you finna jail for me and I'm not finna go high. That's who I am.
Get it.
I'm very much dominant, confident in my bag.
And that's good.
And don't give a fuck
But
about
one
no
thing I
others
learned long
at all.
ago,
I got
Dave,
who I am.
I don't let not a soul move me.
And I never move. I never
I'm
said
bitch.
to
To me,
a
bitch
I get it, but sometimes when you are moved,
It's a
you
difference.
go into an uproar. But you know what's crucial while you mad, these niggas we get on that bitch.
it wasn't even go this far. You just don't feel it.
It was. And I'm going to continue to talk to her.
That's what I'm telling you though.
And that's what I'm
This is
telling
what
you.
how you are. I'm the same way.
And that's fine.
I'm never gonna back down to
And
nobody.
I don't want you
care
to.
how
I
big,
love a
small.
challenge.
Me too. I love it. I love
a
being competitive.
challenge.
That's what I do.
I love a good challenge.
Me too. The only thing I said was that you extra. Me sitting on top of the stuff. Okay, you're right. I did.
But you said on camera you didn't. Now make up your mind.
She did hit below the belt. She shouldn't have done that. It never would have got that far.
Promise you.
No, I was there watching.
Confident,
I was there,
Brian.
baby. Actually, I was young then. I was young then. I was a teenager then.
Nobody was. Everybody was sitting there looking stupid.
I was in war.
People was in their cars looking stupid. Nobody got in their car.
If we are in a battle of words and we are throwing shade, honey, throw your shade. Once you hit below the belt, that's when it goes over the head and too much. Baby, shit is. These girls have.
Do I think Olivia was wrong? Of course she was wrong. Like, why would you even say something like that? Like, first of all, that's like saying that you don't like when I put a wig on, or if I put lashes on, like you still gonna call me a man. No, at that point, bitch, you gonna address me as what the fuck I look like, bitch, and I'm that bitch. So yeah, you was wrong. Right is right and wrong is wrong. These girls,
they red down.
I mean, and you know what? You know, I know me and Soraya go back and forth and say what
But
we say
we
to
go
each
back
other.
and forth.
But at
And
the end
no
of the day,
shade.
after these cameras go off, the respect is still there. You get what I'm saying?
Correct.
And not trying to be funny. We gonna shade, we gonna say what the fuck we gotta say. And I respect her. And nobody, I would never let nobody disrespect her. And at that point, that was just.
She was wrong.
She was below me.
Olivia came hostile. Look at her, honey. Hostile. And she's in the community, so why would you
even first of all, for you to say.
But was she in the gorilla community?
Welcome to the jungle.
She'll pay that. Or do you want to be glorious?
It
anyway, let's get back to it.
No, for real.
Everything
The event was supposed to be about networking, us doing something together.
It was going good, you know what I'm saying?
I couldn't even say nothing.
I expected, you know what I'm saying, Zaraya to come in with the reads because we always know what she brings. That's just her. That's what she's gonna do.
She did just that, but old girl came in.
But I'm talking about before we up there. I'm making my way there.
Yeah.
When we started out here, you know what I'm saying, talking everything, but then we get to a point where we get up there in the room and it was a back and forth. It was a tennis match.
But her energy came wrong.
But your
outfit, she had her stomach out.
When she
was so big. Is she pregnant?
Is she pregnant?
When Olivia called Zaraya and him, I was baffled. Like, that was below the belt. That was a hard blow. Like, there's some places in hell that you don't go. You know, even though, you know, we know you're down there, but there's some doors in hell you just don't open. And that was wrong. Like, she went below hell with that one.
It was bad.
And she had the nerve to tell my girl her body was big, but
baby, you put Zaraya, you put her. Zaraya stacked, honey. Come on.
I ain't gonna be funny now, my girl said.
She said him, and that's when I knew when left. Zaraya took them earrings off. But no. You know, I literally said Zaraya took the earrings off.
My thing is,
and it went just there.
I didn't even know what to say. I had to like literally stop because I had to think about it.
It was cringe.
It's not my fight. You feel what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Zaraya don't need nobody motherfucker.
Oh, of
because she gonna
course not.
But you don't never. You never. Of course.
You know what? Exclusive was really on point with that. But you just really don't know what to believe because she be over here with Olivia, then she be over here with Zaraya. Pick a side, girl.
Just like Zaraya today when she said, "Bitch, your face is fine." That's Kiki and Shady that we can throw together because that's like my sister. But one thing that you're not gonna do, that's very disrespectful. Like I don't even.
She said, "I can give you a facial." I say, "Okay."
Yeah, okay. Yeah, you
now she threw it,
yeah,
but Zaraya threw, but she couldn't throw too. And I
what
think
it was,
so she
couldn't have that motherfucking heat that Zaraya was throwing to that head.
She got,
especially when she said she was standing on top of her stuff.
Baby, and especially when she said, "I need some water."
But it's her ass weak. Listen, it was the food for me.
So since Neil said that was your good friend, you know that's what Neil.
But
did.
This is the thing. She was
already.
This is the thing. She was already on. When I got on the show, of course, just like y'all, Macy Gray was the extra. Olivia was the extra, and just so happened you got a storyline because we needed people to go.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? And what Zaraya was saying was factual.
Was true. Because I didn't even get to ask her why did you lie about you was in jail.
And I think I need to get down to that because you and it's making me look bad because you came in with that stuff.
She not good.
And you not first of all, if you can't
and the way they went at it,
you can't handle that heat.
If
like
we
you
have
was,
another
you was
setting,
we had just said don't fold. Y'all had just said don't fold. Y'all had just said once again don't fold. And every 5 seconds you was folding, and it showed. But if you and I'm not talking about her, because everything I say I can go back and say it. You feel what I'm saying? But my thing is if you're so much of a boss like Zaraya stated.
She said she was a boss.
If you so much of a boss, I wouldn't have sat there with you. I wouldn't have, but she said she had her, what was it?
She said she had all chains of beauty supply stores. I said, girl, you stay that way.
But that wig looking dry like that.
Baby.
But I'm just saying, and it's not a pick a side situation.
It's not. But if I had
to pick a side, we gonna be funny because we OGs now. Real OGs. Real OGs.
She can't come.
I just feel like she went disrespectful with it. She went, and at this point, I don't know how it's gonna go. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't, and I'm not trying to be funny. Zaraya is that bitch, okay? And from one bad bitch to another bad bitch, when you start a bad bitch, ain't no stopping it. That's like a firecracker that you can't put out. That motherfucker might keep popping and you might think that it's done, and all of a sudden it's another one. You get what I'm saying?
Well, I brought us here to network, but baby, they were about to throw them things. It was about to be a girl fight.
Girl, it was
So I
about to
guess
be
we'll talk
WWE.
about it next time.
I mean, I guess we can go get to work. I mean, you want
We can get to work.
We can go network.
Let's go do that.
Let's go.
We can go, because I'm over this.
I'm over this shit, this drama.
But I'm gonna have to call the ride.
Yeah, because
Cause
I'm gonna
baby,
need to
the
talk to
brown was
sister.
shaking. She was about to beat that.
Listen,
incredible.
I'm glad you grabbed that purse. I'm glad you grabbed the bag.
Cause she was gonna shoot that.
I'm glad you grabbed that purse, baby.
Baby, I'm over.
Let's go to network. I'm done with this shit.
But where that girl at?
She got her.
Oh.
We talked about this bitch. I done left my phone.
Oh.
Hold on. Let me put my bag down.
Baby, oh no.
My girl gonna get a Grammy for that one.
Man, exclusive was finally on the same page when it came to what happened. So you know, as Zariah say, we moseyed on down and we saw an elephant. Yeah, them bitches. They know they a man.
And it's time for us to get. We gotta get to work. We gotta get to the bag and shit.
Oh God! Look, and you over there crying?
No, definitely not.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what was going on. Cause you really showed your ass.
You showed your monkey fucking ass.
Now,
So I'm just sitting there minding my business after I get into it with the little Zariah or whatever. And here comes Cam and Exclusive, and I just knew it was gonna be some shit. I felt like they was gonna come at me about the sexuality part because, you know, everybody's in the gay community. But I didn't mean anything by it. Like, she just pissed me off. So I just said the first thing I said because she just kept saying her, she paid away. So I had to bring her back to reality, let her know, like, girl.
baby, one thing I believe in, when we in a scene, you throw your shade. You throw it, you throw it. But baby, you give it a bell.
That's what I do.
Oh, so you love to do
So you
stuff
feel
like
like
that.
you feel like because she went low, you was supposed to go to hell.
Yeah. Meet me. I'm vacation and it says it's quite lovely.
And total, the whole scene could have been different if that one comment wouldn't have been made. I feel like that it was a lot of back and forth. It was a lot of cat and mouse. It was a lot of ping pong going on. And one person couldn't stand another jab and another person couldn't stand this jab. So we just started getting lower until the jabs started hitting disrespectfully. And I think at that point, disrespectful jabs is where you shouldn't go, because at the end of the day, if you stand on facts, you can't harm anyone.
I just feel like at this point, you really ruffled a couple of feathers.
She did just that.
You, baby. Cook, ready for seasoning.
You know, I truly believe Olivia is a kind-hearted spirit. I just believe she sees the cameras and she sees the lights and she turns into Cruella de Vil. But you know what? Some things you should have not said. So I don't mind meeting up with her, and you know, she should explain the devil shit she said.
You definitely, that one grabbed me, and it kind of hit me too, like being respectful, like, because if you say that to hustlers, what would you say to anybody you met? Because you didn't know that girl from a can of paint.
I do know her. She know me. She knows exactly what
So y'all know each other.
So y'all got prior,
Okay.
y'all had prior engagement before.
Well, not really so much as me and her having beef, like just with us. It's just that the situation happened and pulling up or whatever. Okay, you know, sister pulled up or whatever, and you know she was standing there, and you know it was in my name. I didn't know what was going on, but she pulled up, was going live, talking shit. So me, this is my house, this is why I stay in. Girl, I stay in university. Not even my house. And it's not. It's a law. You couldn't afford it.
Do you feel like she can't afford where you stay? Or
I don't know what she can do, but the Pallet Hill she on there, hell no. I mean, I just feel like, you know, when she started coming from my definition of character, about my clothes, my shoes, like.
So you feel like she was being a bully?
Yeah, I feel like she was trying to bully me, but you can't bully the bully. You trying to beat the bully.
The bully is back, but you know,
I should have been a tourist.
Talking Zariah money, I don't think you should do that. Cause she actually stay in a apartment and not on top of a store.
And I can't say, I mean, I get where she's coming from, you know, because, I mean, Zariah do peep, but that's the way she is, like, and I'm
trying to be a bully, and I'm the wrong bitch to bully.
I don't believe she's a bully.
I mean, I'm not saying that it's like, that's the way she is, like, in the manner of her.
I mean, I just
feel like me and you.
She's confident.
They will see, we read down, we throw our shade and we throw it. But I just believe, and you did just say that's you. I get it. I'm just not gonna hit below the belt like that. But you know, if that's you, we getting to know you. But I just couldn't do that.
You went below him.
My mouth is reckless.
I mean, when you in a heated exchange, you can say anything. And baby, that's what you said, but I do believe, I'm not sure if it's going to happen. But I do believe y'all should have a conversation that's not like that.
I never wanted to go live. It was her tone, it was her mood, it was her vibe, it was her energy. I didn't like it.
And I just know with the trans community, the gay community, you know, our lifestyle, because you are that. But, you know, when they say stuff like that, it do kind of hit hard.
I mean, I understand that you're working every day to become what you want to be. I get it. It's very hard.
Baby.
It's very hard. I'm just saying, like, I understand.
No, you're real good at shade.
No, I understand, like, for somebody who is trying to, you know, turn themselves, you know, re-image their life. Every day you look in the mirror, you trying your best to be something that you know you wasn't going to be. That's a task itself. So I get it. Why you laughing?
Oh, baby, because baby, you know what you do.
That is a task.
I do get what you said, but you know the way you said it, you very shady.
But that's just how I talk. Is it not?
Yeah.
I mean, that's who I am. At the end of the day, I was, you know, I was, you know, ready for us to have a conversation. As far as it going left, like the way they did, that was not my intention. So you want to go left with me, bitch? You want to be a Honda, bitch? I'm finna be a scam. That's it.
And you did say.
And I'm gonna push my feet all the way to the dashboard.
Why did you say that?
I'm finna blow the engine in here. That's me.
I get it. So us having events coming up. I
don't feel like if I don't feel like y'all can be in a room without being.
I don't see it.
Fucking cat and mouse, and I don't want to.
Baby, I couldn't even go and do my event.
I'm not finna be a biggie. Me personally,
I couldn't even do my event.
I'm not finna be a biggie. I'm not finna sit here and be a party pooper and make it uncomfortable for other people, or be in a, you know, be in a scenario where I can't be cordial, I can't be mature because I can. I have sat next to a bitch who don't even like me, and I ain't like her, but I know how to conduct myself. I know how to be grown. I know how to carry myself in all types of situations. But at the end of the day, don't build sticks to make a fire, and don't think that this shit ain't gonna enhance.
I get what you're saying. I couldn't even really tell y'all what the event was about, so I guess
it all came about. She was like, "How do you feel about me?" And I was like, "I just feel like you're extra." And she's like, "Well, I'm not extra. This is
I just feel like I just feel like
you asked to be on this show."
I just feel like it was already something boiling in the air, and I don't even want to talk about it more. So therefore, when we not talking about it, I want to go back to learning. I said I want to go that word, so that's what I'm going to do.
We should have.
You still go to real?
I'm going to actually do something that you girls need to learn to do. Work. Get a bag. Bitch.
And one thing about you, when these cameras close down, you always say what we are not doing. Because if you was really working, you wouldn't be wearing a squirrel.
Can I take my Fitzgerald and wear
You want to be wearing a squirrel. Bye-bye, girl. So me getting up, because I was actually over the situation. Zariah acted a fool, which I get why she did. Olivia acted a fool to be on this show because she finally got a second chance. So me getting up and leaving as I always do, she wanted to pull me aside. Girl, what do you want? I don't got no fried chicken.
Okay, so the grown me, the adult me. I knew that I hit below the belt.
You did.
I did. It could be very offensive.
It was
It was, but you just kept running, like she just kept running her mouth. Like, this the thing about me, like, you can say what you want to say, but eventually you ain't gonna be able to deal with what I gotta say. Like, that's my mouth. At the end of the day, I'm a cool, calm, collective person. When we met and when we was over there, I was chilling. I didn't have nothing negative or anything. I'm not a negative person. I'm always positive. Like she was saying, oh, you got them pants. Girl, fuck these pants. Strip butt naked, throw the shit on 85. No, I don't feel like they were attacking me. I feel like they were understanding on both parts. Like I said what I said, but I feel like they feel like I came a little hard. But I felt the same way. I agreed to it. I said, yeah, I made a dig, step over the line, but shit, it's done now.